everybody. We were challenged by Meant to Be RVing to do the 10 question RV challenge. So we're going to answer those questions for you. And be sure to stick around because at the end we're going to challenge 3 channels to also do the RV challenge. Okay, so the first question is, if you can change or add one thing on your RV, what would it be? I think for me, it would be to add some type of a shower area. What about you?
I think I would add about 4 more feet for room. So that would be mine.
Well, if we did that, we could add the shower area.
Very true.
Okay, so number 2. What is something you didn't expect when you first got your RV? Well, I think for me it was how much I would actually enjoy it. I always liked camping anyway, but tent camping is kind of rough for me, so I like it. I don't need to glamp camp, but I do need not a tent. Guess you'd say.
Yeah, I would say the same because I'm getting too old to sleep in the tent, and it never failed. Anytime we had an air mattress or whatever, we'd wake up and it'd be flat, so I was basically sleeping on the ground. So yeah, it was nice having a nice solid roof over your head and not having to worry about the leak and all that stuff.
Right. Okay, so number 3. What was the deciding factor in buying your first RV? Well, if you don't know, if you haven't watched our channel before, we actually built a cargo trailer into a travel trailer. That's what we have. So our deciding factor on that, there was quite a few, but I'm going to say price, because I didn't know how well I would like it, and I didn't want to invest a whole lot of money to start with.
With that said, I think the deciding factor was room. You know, because we don't have like a huge driveway or anything where we can park a big fifth wheel or pull behind. And also being able to get into little campsites. Because we can put this thing just about anywhere. Anywhere you can put a tent, we can put this thing. So that was kind of nice.
Yeah, that's nice too. Okay, so number 4. What is your favorite meal to cook at camp? I like pretty much anything we do on the grill. I steaks, hamburgers. I think that's probably my favorite.
Yeah, I would agree with that. My any kind of meat and potatoes. So that's my thing. So anything grilled.
Okay, number 5. What is your must-see RV destination? That's a tough one because there's a lot. I think my must-see, I'm going to say Oregon coast, because I would really like to see the ocean on that side. And I love beach and stuff like that anyway, but Oregon, pictures, videos I've seen, it looks so pretty. So I think Oregon coast would be my must-see.
Yeah, I'm also a beach guy too, but I'm also kind of an interior guy. So I like the mountains. So I would say, like Glacier, or I still want to go to Utah. We haven't been there yet. So any of those, Bryce Canyon and all that stuff, I really want to go see all that. So probably Utah would be my number 1.
Okay, so number 6. What is your favorite thing about RVing? I think not having to stay in hotels. Hotels are nice, but, we've done that. I like being in the RV. I like, because we can go to different places and actually see. If you're in a hotel, you're in a hotel. You're in the RV, you're always out in it.
Yeah, mine would be the traveling part. I love to drive. I love to, sightsee all the way through, and I will add a little bit more because my favorite part about RVing is being with her. So that always is a plus.
Well, yeah, of course that's a plus for you. Oh. Okay, number 7. What's your least favorite thing about RVing? Gas. The gas mileage, even pulling this little one, it's a killer. It's killer.
I would say my least favorite is when I go camping, I like to be with nature and stuff. And, I've noticed a lot of the parks, you're stacked right on top of each other. And that's not really my thing. I mean, I don't mind the people and stuff. It's just I don't want to wake up and look out my window and the guy looking at me 3 feet away. Not really my thing. So I would say that would be the least favorite thing.
And you could share your breakfast with them.
No, I'm not eating with him in my pajamas. So.
Okay, number 8. What's a must-have on your next RV? Well, I mean, that kind of goes with the one before. My must-have would be shower. That would be my must-have.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, that, don't get us wrong, we do take showers when we go camping.
Right, yeah.
But, we have to, we find the campsite that they have the shower house and we go use that,
Yeah.
which, usually we've never been to a bad one, but, the whole cleanliness thing, I would rather, I know what's been
our own.
Right, I know what's been in the bottom of my shower.
Right.
I don't know about anybody else's. So.
Right. Okay, let's see, we're ready for number 9. What is your favorite adult beverage at camp or your favorite campfire treat? Well, I'm a wine drinker, so that would probably be my number 1 if I'm going to have an adult beverage. I like wine. Campfire treat, though, I'm going to answer that one too because I think s'mores, I know that's the typical, but yeah, but I love a good s'more, and you don't really do them unless you're camping.
My favorite adult beverage, I'm not much of a drinker, but every once in a while I'll get a beer, or something. And campfire treat, I'm not into sweets, so she would be my campfire treat.
Oh,
so
brother.
Well, I'm ready to go somewhere. I'm buttering you up.
Yeah. Okay, number 10. What is your favorite indoor RV accessory? I really don't think I need to answer this, but I'm going to. It would have to be my coffee pot. That's my favorite. I gotta have my coffee.
I would say I really have, I know you're supposed to go 1, but I really have 2. Air conditioning and the Roku. When it's raining outside and you can't really get out there, I like being able to watch something on the tube. So, and when it's really hot, I don't like sweating. So I got to do that enough at work. So I don't want to. Those would be my 2, actually.
Yeah.
But.
Okay. Well, that was all 10. And we will put those questions in the description below for the 3 channels that we are going to challenge. And our first challenge is to iRide Tiny House Adventures. They got a great channel. They have an awesome cargo build. If you haven't been over there to check out their channel, you should really go check them out. They're good.
Hi, Bill and Dad.
They're good friends of ours. So if you want to check them out, you should. And we're going to challenge them. Our second one is Learning as We're Living. They've got a really good channel. They're traveling all over the place with their kiddos, and we enjoy watching their videos and stuff. They actually keep going to places that we're planning on going to, so that's kind of cool.
That's real nice because then we get it kind of helps us.
Yeah, well, and then if they're going in those directions, then maybe they're going to hit some stuff that we didn't realize was there. So that's kind of handy for us. And then our third challenge is Living Coast to Coast. And they do, what I've seen lately is a lot of around the Great Lakes area and stuff. So we've seen a lot of those. They have some really nice videos too. And you get to see some really pretty scenery in their videos. So be sure and go check out all 3 of those channels if you haven't. And so we're giving you guys the challenge. If you haven't already been challenged, hopefully. If you have, then, oh well, okay, no biggie. But I think we're done here.
Okay.
All right.